decides to, release the chip. And if you don't take the chip, right, the government's not going to torture you, or the government might take your life, kill you. You know, if it came down to the point right now, right, where this society, the government was, telling us, yo, you got to take the chip. If you don't take the chip, we're going to kill you. I'd rather be killed. Because it says, it clearly states, I'm going to read it again. It clearly states in 2 and 10 of Revelations, look. And, Revelations 2 and, well, actually, I'm going to read that, actually. I'm going to read 2 and 10. Revelations 2 and 10. I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews, and are not, but are the synagogues of Satan. So, that's talking about those Jews, right? Those Jewish people in the land of Israel today calling themselves Jews, but they're not the real Jews, man. And the scripture says the Jews shall not wax power. Sorry to get off topic, but, I just had to bring that out, really. But where was I? Revelations 2. I was reading, oh, man. Where was I? I think it was Revelations 1 and 10, man. No, oh, man. Sorry, brothers, man. I lost where I was at, the main point, man. But, the main point is that, we have nothing to fear, man. We don't have nothing to fear, but to fear the Lord. Anything bad that's going to happen, that's going to go down on us in the society, be ready for it, man, and just go through it. Because, hey, the more Esau unleashes his wickedness and unleashes his destruction like he's going to do real soon, that's going to lead us to that's going to get us closer to our kingdom. So, we got to be rejoicing that, man. We got to be rejoicing, brothers. We got to stay heavy in this thing. So I'm gonna find where I was at. Bear with me, brothers. It's gonna take me some time, I was in the right place. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prisons, which that's gonna happen. Because really, if you check it out, us as the elect that's standing diligently unto the Lord, right? We're going to be cast into prisons, man, and we're going to be tried as fire. We're going to be tried in 10 days, man, until death. I'm going to read it again. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prisons, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulations 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death. So, no matter what the deal is that Esau got in store for us, we gotta stay hard in the street, man. It's called endurance, man. It's called endurance. We got to be in this for the hard way. We can't have no fear in our heart, but faith in our heart. I'm gonna go to Ephesians, which that's going to just lay the sugar down, you know what I'm saying? It's going to lay the point down. I'm going to go to Ephesians 6 and 10. Ephesians 6 and 10. Oh yeah, okay, I see. Oh yeah, Ephesians 6 and 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. I'm going to read the whole thing because, it really breaks down. It really breaks down a lot of things, that I'm basically saying, and it's going to tell you a whole lot. And I'm going to read this whole thing straight down to 17. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on that whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. So what is the armor? This truth. the knowledge and wisdom of the Lord that the Lord has given us. That's the armor. You know, once we have that armor, like I said, because basically, what I really want to say is of this truth, the main topic of this topic that I'm talking about is that because the less you know of things, the more fear that's going to be in your heart. The more you're going to have fear in your heart. But if you know of many things, and you know of much things, meaning you have the wisdom and knowledge and understanding of many things, you shouldn't have no reason to have any fear. There should not be fear in your heart, you know, at all. No sort of fear. You know what I mean? If you know that this society is going down in nuclear fire that's soon to come, you shouldn't fear about that because we know that's coming. So when it already comes, you know, we'd be ready for it. You know, fear that we would be put into prisons because that's what's going to come. These times is coming now. You know, we're living in the last days because in 2012, the next year, you know, they're going to just start, you know, these elites, they're going to just start passing laws, man. They're going to just start passing laws. They ain't going to do this long talk anymore. They're not going to have this confrontation, you know, basically constantly in a long time. They're going to just start throwing laws out there, you know, so they can get this thing over and done with. Because what they want to do, they want to establish this order, the new world order, you know. So brothers, really, they're going to establish it all right, but the Most High is going to come through, right, and take that away from them, man. And we don't just believe that, we know that for true. Because let's go back to the ancient times. Let's go back to the Tower of Babel. When the Tower of Babel was fully built, right, it was almost fully built, the Most High drowned that shit. And basically, that kingdom was destroyed. And that's how the Most High works. The Most High works that way. When you have an elite of a kingdom that's trying to establish a thing that's kind of not really dealing with the Most High, kind of going off, the Most High destroys it, man. The Most High destroys it, man. When, you know, that's how the Most High works. You know, so I'm gonna read the whole thing. I'm gonna start back on 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, in the power of His might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that you may be able to stand against the bars of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against the principalities, against powers, against rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual and all wickedness in high places. So basically, hold on, I'm gonna break that down. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against the principalities, against the powers, against the rulers of darkness. So who are the rulers of darkness? The elites, you know, the top rich banking families. They're the elites. You know, they're the ones that's working darkness, man, and working wickedness in high places. So, you know, I mean, since we got the armor, we could decipher what they're gonna put out, because they're gonna put out their shit. They're gonna put out their stuff. You know, the chip. They're gonna put this chip out. You know, they're gonna put their camps out there. They're gonna put their what they say, because they have a conference during the 1995 through 1996 session about how they was gonna bring the guillotine back in order, right? So that's what these elites are going to do. They're going to bring in the chip. They're going to bring in all these vile things that you can think of just to establish their new world. You understand? But we'll prepare for this. We'll prepare for this now. We know that's going to come. You know, but when he gets finished, when Esau, because Esau, that's the main job of Esau. He's going to establish his thing. And when he almost establishes his thing, that's when the Most High is going to come and destroy that shit. You understand? The Most High is going to come and destroy it. So I'm going to read 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against the principality, against powers, against rulers. Because this truth is spiritual, man. So this thing is not carnal. That's what brothers don't understand, man. The ones that's in this truth, that's breaking down the scriptures the wrong way, right? They don't understand that this is spiritual, man. All this stuff is spiritual. Like that milk, that SOT, right? He's just talking out of his ass once again. There's another guy that's talking out of his butt. Because, you know, us as GMS, you know, we're getting on Zabak. So, you know, I mean, he's cleared onto Zabak's butthole, right? So basically, you know what I'm saying, like he's going against GMS, man. We got the truth. We got the 100% truth. You can't knock it, man. And that SOT guy, he doesn't even know the scriptures that well, man. He doesn't even understand. He doesn't even understand the breakdowns of Romans, man. Romans